All right. So let me create a new project. I take Java project and name it Java class. Better I say Java tutorial. Okay. Then just click on finish. And don't create. Java tutorial project has been created, right? Okay, inside the project, what can you see? Yeah, SRC and JRE system library, right? JRE meaning Java Runtime Environment System Library. These are the libraries, okay, softwares that will run our Java program. And what is SRC? SRC is just source. SRC meaning source folder. It's a very empty folder. There is nothing inside of it. And inside source folder, we can create n number packages, right? So for example, I have one package is basic Java. Another one is intermediate Java. And advanced Java, say for example. Okay. Now, how many packages do we have? 3 packages. And what is package? Package is collection of classes. Okay, collection of classes. Say for example, inside basic Java, we have a class, and name of the class is human. Okay. Package, and name of the package we are using is basic Java, then semicolon. And we have a class, and name of the class is human, right? Human class. And we are using 2 keywords. One is public, another one is class. Public meaning open to all. Anyone can access it, anyone can use it. Okay, whatever inside the human class, anyone can access it, anyone can use it, right? And class keyword, we use class keyword to create a class. And class does have scope, and scope defines by curly braces. Do you remember? And Class can have not only class, any class object can have two characters. One is states and another one is behaviors. States are what objects can have or class can have. And these are properties. Properties are also called attributes and fields, right? Behaviors is ability to do something, right? And these are called methods. And methods always comes with parentheses. Do you remember? Yeah. Now states. String and name of the variable is name. Say for example, what I have done is I create a variable. Okay, I create a variable. A variable is created. What I have done, I have created a variable. What is the name of the variable here? Name, right? And what type of variable it is? String. Okay. Now, I can say name equal to Rudy. This is one way we can, but we can do it in a very short way. We can just write in just one single sentence. Okay, like this way. So we create a variable first, and inside this name variable, we are storing a data, and this data is string. Clear? So what is variable actually? Yeah, variable is a container, right? Yeah. Just a container that stores data. Okay. And I store, actually I create a variable. What is the name of the variable here? Age is variable. And inside the age, I can store 30, 27, 37, okay. No problem. Or what we can do, we can just take in one line. We are storing 27 inside age variable and it is integer. Clear? And now the human can have also behavior. Behavior is what? Ability to do something, right? So I can just say think. Okay, I just say think. All right, and before think I just type void is another keyword. So I say void think. It is a method. Okay, but method can have also scope, right? And human being also can
Hello, Apu. Good evening. No lesson.
can also talk, right? So there can be n number method. The more you need, the more you can create method. You can just say void sleep, right? So these are behaviors, right? Ability to do something. Human can think, human can talk, human can sleep, and human can also eat. Clear? And you can write any statement here. Think. And same way you can just copy and paste. Talk. And human can sleep. And human can eat. Right? Now, if you execute it, we don't have any option to run it. We don't find any Java application. Why? Because we don't have entry points. What is entry points? Entry point is the main method, right? So I just type main, then press on Control space bar, then enter. So this is our main method. Now, if you right button click, now you see now you have Java application. Can you see it? Yes. If you don't have main method, look, you don't have Java application. Sorry. So if you don't have Java application, you cannot run it. So to run it, we need main method. Okay. I can say CISO control spacebar. I can say hello engineers. Now run it. What it will print, do you think? Yes. Hello, engineers. You see? It only printed hello, engineers, but it didn't print all these statements, all these methods, and properties. They didn't get printed. Why? Because we didn't access them. To access them, to access all the properties and methods, what do we need to do? We have to call them, right? Right. To call them, what do we need to do? We need to create object. Do you remember? These are blueprints only, right? These classes are blueprint only. Blueprints. Only blueprints. So blueprint, you cannot actually use them because they are not yet an object. Like if you just paint on a paper, paint a car, you cannot drive a car, can you? To drive a car, you have to first make the car using the blueprint, right? If you just draw a picture of a house, you cannot use that house to reside in or live in. To use the house, you have to build the house first, right? So you have to build it. You have to create the object from this blueprint. Human, the class is blueprint. So what I am doing, I'm just creating an object now. Human, and I say human1 equal to new human parenthesis semicolon. Now a new object has been created. Okay. This is new object. Okay. And this is a reference variable. Reference variable. Reference variable to the new object, right? Just referring to new object. Now, how we can access all these methods and properties, how we can use them? We have to use reference variable, human1, then dot operator, and name of the method. Say, for example, eat, or reference variable dot operator and the attributes. So how we can access? We can access just saying, see, so control space bar, human1 reference variable, then dot, then name. When you print it, what it will get printed? Name, right? Just this name. If you want to print age, how you can print age? Human1 dot age, right? Now you want to print think method. How you can access it? Human1 dot think, right? Human can think. The same way you can access sleep method, eat method, right? Human1 dot sleep. Welcome back, Rudy. And human1 dot eat. And what else? Talk. Human1 dot talk. Now we can execute it. You see, Rudy is 27. Human can think, human can sleep, human can eat, human can talk. Sorry. Clear? Any question? No. It's not necessary that always this variable remains same. Variable can be changing, you know. You can say human1 dot name equal to the Ruby. Human1 dot age equal to 37. If I print it again here, what do you think? It will print the same value. Name is only Rudy here. Age is 27. Do you think it will print same value? Look very carefully. Now it's printing Rudy Rialubin and age 37. Not the same. Why? Because we changed the value for name and age. Do you understand the logic? You see? Now you can check. The first one is printing Rudy 27. Second one is printing Rudy Rialubin and age is 37. Not same because we changed the value later on right here. Okay. Now I say I can keep changing. Okay. This is no more Rudy. Say for example, it is now Ignatius. And age is 31. Now we change the earlier data inside name variable and age variable. Now you see the change. You see? Instead of Rudy Rialubin 37, 27, now it's printing Ignatius and 31. Why? Because variable is just a container. You can change the data inside the container, right? In your money bag, you can keep $500. At the same time, you can add some more money inside of it, and now you have 5,000. So you can change the data for the variable because variable meaning it can be varied. Clear? You can keep changing, but there is a new keyword we learned the last class, and that is final. If you put final keyword, meaning you cannot change it. You see, now we have red mark. Once you use final keyword, you cannot change the data. Understand? Now, yeah, you cannot change it. You cannot change data for name anymore because you declare it here, it is final. This attribute is final. Okay. So new keyword we are learning is final keyword. I say final, now you cannot change it. So you have to keep it. You cannot change it. So the question is, when do you use final keyword? What will be your answer? When we are sure we are going to change the data for the variable name, variable age, we use final keyword. When we are determined, we are not going to change the data anymore. Okay? When you are sure you are not going to change data, only then you use final keyword. Clear? Rudy, clear? Final keyword is used when our data is final. You are not going to change it. Once you use final keyword, you cannot change the data anymore. Clear?
So that's going to be the definite data that you will put and you will never change, right? You cannot change, and
Yes, yes.
you have to use the final
Correct.
keyword.
A
Okay.
final deal. You cannot change it. Once you make attribute final, you cannot change it. Okay? Clear? Okay. This is one thing. And another thing, you see, we put here data inside variable name, data inside variable age. Now it's complaining, okay? It's complaining because we are trying to change it. You cannot do it. Or you have to remove the final keyword, then you can change. But we are not storing any data here, right? No data. For name, we didn't put anything. For age, inside age, we are not putting anything. You can put the data here. Okay, how? You can say human one dot name equal to name is here. You can do it. This is new concept for you today. Okay, and you can say human one dot age equal to 47. You see, we are not assigning your name here and age here. We are assigning here. You can do it too. Clear? And now you can print. Still, it will be working. You see? All right. So this is new concept for you today. Just one new concept you are learning. You can assign the value also after you create object. After you create new object, rather before you create object, you can assign here, you can store value here, or you can store the value later. Clear? Is it clear? I can assign this name and age here, or I can do it later after creating object. Is it clear? Any question?
But you can use panel on a human.
Sorry?
I said you can use panel on a human.
or if you want, you can make it final. But we are not using final keyword here. When you are not using final keyword here, you can change here. So my recommendation is read at least 15 minutes. At www.w3schools.com. Every day at least 15 minutes. I'm not telling you to read 1 hour. Okay. And practice 1 hour every day. Then you can complete this course in 4 to 6 months. If you don't do it, you will keep